Well, we have 2 bull moose over there at the moment, so one of them is definitely a shooter, so we will head that way in the morning and see if we can't find him, get on him. It's exciting stuff. We have found him, a big Alaskan bull moose. And Rainer, right there, is the lucky man that's going to have a try at him. I think he's in big trouble. Go ahead, shoot. Shoot. Hit him again. Okay, that's good. Put another round in. Put another round in. Bloody. He's falling over. He's falling over. He's down.
Good luck. Thank you, Brian. Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, give me a...
Thanks a lot for this.
Dude,
Oh,
you are one very, very lucky man. You made it on YouTube.
Yes.
Rainer here has seen my YouTube clips and he made it a reality.
Yes.
And here we are, standing over a magnificent bull. And this bull is going all the way to Germany.
Thank you, Brian.
You are most welcome. Do you have anything to say?
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks for Mike. Thanks for Brian for
Yes.
the great opportunity. It was a wonderful scenery here.
It is.
Very good. Thanks a lot.
You're most welcome. Now the work begins.
Yeah, I'm John Dunn. I'm from New South Wales in Australia. Over here to hunt a moose for the first time in my life. Been thinking about doing it since I was about 19 years old. Here I am 60 years old and finally doing it. Saw one of Brian's DVDs, really liked it, so I thought I'd better come and have a whack at it.
Alrighty, it's the first day of the hunt and we've been sitting here glassing most of the day and we have finally spotted a really nice bull. The sad part is he's between 8 and 10 miles down the valley on the above timberline on that bench over there. So we're going to pack up and head that way in the morning and set up camp, preferably above him, and with a bit of luck he'll come out tomorrow night and we'll be able to put a bit of a spanking on him. What do you think there, John?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. It's the best chance we've got at this point in time.
We've seen quite a few moose, but he's the first real shooter we've seen, so we're pretty excited. Alrighty, we've just spotted the big boy. Just coming out down here, he's just over that lip. I can just see a bit of antler. It's definitely him. He's a damn nice bull. What do you think, John?
We better get a move on because otherwise we're going to run out of light. We've got maybe half an hour, I reckon.
Yeah, 30,
no more.
35, 40 minutes at the absolute max. Just right in the shoulder. Shoot him again. Shoot him again right there. Perfect, right behind the shoulder. Right behind the shoulder, quick. Perfect shot. He's down. Well, he's not down, but he's yours.
That first shot was pretty...
Reload the mag. I just did. I got 3 shots. Well, that was pretty exciting. I'm shaking like a leaf from excitement. You can probably see it on the...
You're not the only one, boy, tell me. Thanks very much, Brian.
The Kiwi gets the Australian a moose.
Mate, we can live with that.
We can live with that? Fantastic. Okay, it's the day before moose season. I'm up on the hill with Mark, another Kiwi, come all the way over to Alaska to hunt a Alaska Yukon moose. We're sitting up on the hill glassing and we have found a moose. Several actually, but one that looks pretty damn good. Pretty neat. We can't actually go and hunt him till tomorrow.
The other two have disappeared.
So with a bit of luck, tomorrow's opening day, he'll still be there. And we'll make a run on him and see if we can't put a hole in him. Okay, it's the next day, which means opening day of moose season. We have climbed back up the hill and bingo ringo, we have found the moose again. Okay, the stalk continues. We are now 470 yards, so potentially within range, but we've got a ridge just opposite us over there. It's 170, which will put us at 300. And then I think this bull is in serious trouble. This bull's in serious trouble now. We need to... Okay, this bull is laying down, as you can see, but he's exposing his vitals beautifully to us. Some people have issues about ethics about shooting an animal lying down. Personally, I don't. I believe I've done an exceptional job of stalking him to have him in his bed unaware that we're here. So we are going to slide around him behind his shoulder and put this boy to bed for good. Rightio, I'm gonna... Okay, Brian, thanks for the job of getting me up here. It's a beautiful moose. I'm really happy to take it. And I don't think I really have an issue shooting him lying down, so I'm gonna go for it. Wait till I tell you. Don't shoot yet, eh? Okay, when you're ready, mate.
Okay.
Crank another one in. You hit him. Give him another one.
Another one. He's very sick.
Give him one.
thuds, can't you? It's only a 3-shot mag, isn't it?
He's about to fall over, mate.
Yeah.
Blood's filling his vein. He's down.
He's down. Thank you, Brian. Yeah.
Good shooting, my man. He just shot
Fucking
himself. No swearing. But anyway, we just shot ourselves a bloody nice moose. First day of season. Reload.
Wow.
Good stuff, buddy.
It's been a 3-decade dream to come over here and shoot this moose.
Only 3 decades.
I was reading moose hunting books 30 years ago, so I finally made it.
Good things take time, they say, Mark.
Yeah, they do.
A 3-decade dream come true. How wonderful.
You got to have a dream to make a dream come true, and if you work hard in life, you get your rewards. And this means so much to me.
That's good.
Being a hunter most of my life and reading the books about Alaska, shooting the big moose.
You just made a dream a reality.
A reality.
Alrighty, we're hunting moose now. First morning of the season, and we've headed up onto the hill. Still pretty early. Spotted a cow and a calf, and a pretty nice bull. Well, he looks pretty nice, but we'll go and have a closer look anyway. Okay, we're closing the distance in on these bulls. I think there's 3 bulls. I can hear them. They're sparring down the hill. They're fighting right now. We're closing in. Come on. Look at me. I think it's the one on the left. Oh, it's back to us. Yeah, but you have to wait. Hey, it's the one on the left. It's the one on the left. When he turns broadside, shoot him right behind the shoulder. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, right there, right in the... Crank another one in, quick.
Got him. Got him, got him. Alrighty guys, I think we have ourselves a nice bull moose down. Perfect shot right in the shoulder. If anything, a fraction high, but I know he's not going to go far. What do you think, Mark?
I think I got him, but I hope he didn't go far. That was
No,
awesome.
I don't think he's going far.
That was awesome.
That was really, really awesome. It's about 120, 130 yard shot on a magnificent Alaskan bull moose.
And there was about 3 or 4 of them down there, actually.
There was 3, at least 3, maybe 4.
I'm picking
I
that
saw
bull.
one go straight away, one go that way,
Yeah.
and our guy just went a little ways. I
He
think.
didn't go far. We shot the biggest one in the bunch, that's for sure. I'm picking he's in the late 50s. I don't think he's quite going to go. I don't think he's quite going to go 60 inches, but he's a real
Good
nice
brow
one.
tines and stuff. it
Nice
looks like.
brows. He's 4 and 3, I think. So
Cool.
let's check him out. Go down and have a look at him.
These things are much larger than they look in pictures when you're up next to them. My God, the legs, even the front legs are huge. This is a big animal.
It's a big animal.
Very,
Absolutely.
very
Congratulations on your first moose.
Thank you very much for doing such a good job and get me to it. This is fantastic.
You're more than welcome. Ron and I have just snuck into this swampy area. We've just spotted a really nice bull. He's only 180 yards on the other side of the swamp. We're going to slip up here and take a shot. It's only 180 yards. Put another one in there if you can. Don't worry about the shell. Okay, here we are. We've got ourselves a beautiful bull on the ground here. What do you think, Ron?
Yes, he's beautiful.
Alright, we've been sitting here glassing for a little while and we've spotted a nice bull. He's pretty nice actually. He's on this face over here. He's about probably just over a mile probably. And Woody here's the man.
The man.
He is the man, hopefully. He's going to shoot straight and we're going to slip on over to the edge of this drainage, where this drainage comes down. And Chris, the mighty Alaskan moose caller, he's going to teach us a thing or two. Is hopefully going to call him out onto that red bench there. With a bit of luck, we'll get a whack at him. We'll see what happens here in a little bit. Let's rock and roll. Okay, we're under 1,000 yards now. Slowly but surely closing the distance. Okay.
Like the pain.
Well, sometimes there's got to be a little bit of pain involved. Just getting there. 70 years old, I guess you're doing pretty good. We'll go probably about another 400 yards. And then we'll set up for a few call sequences. And hopefully he'll come.
Not uphill.
Sidling. Wait for him to come out. If you think you can get a shot through there, Woody, only if you're high enough that you can get right down into him. Take him, Woody. Take him, Woody. You just shot yourself a magnificent moose. What do you think? Are you shaking? Are you happy? Yeah. Well, here he is. Woody's the man. He's the man of the hour.
Yes, tagged out Woody.
This bull is a monster.
One shot, I dropped this guy. Piggy.
Well, he's got 17-inch palms. He's just a big old monster bull. Well, we've just seen a really good bull down the hill here. Zoom in on him. Daryl and I have been floundering around in here for about 2 hours. As you can see, it's not easy to spot these moose. It's really high. We're having trouble looking down here, but we're about 200 yards from them right now. We've just spotted a little bit of antler down here, and we're going to try and get a shot from this tree here. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a lane where we can get a shot at him. The wind is perfect, it's coming up the hill, so we're pretty lucky in that sense. So let's give it a try. Shooting, eh? We only had a front-on shot at this big bull, so we needed to wait for the bull to turn enough so we could make the 150-yard shot. He dropped like a sack of shit, mate. Well, here we are. We did the big ninja in on this guy. Took us a few hours to get him, but we got him.
Yes, and he's beautiful big moose. Far better than anything I was expected to shoot over here. We come over with the attitude of just shooting an average representative trophy, and we've ended up with this extraordinary big boy. So we're really wrapped.
He's a very big moose. We're guessing he's between 66 and 68 inches wide. He's got 14-inch palms and 28 points. He's about as big as moose get. So that's fantastic. Well done, Daryl.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Brian. That's very, very, very good.
Well, we've climbed up high this morning and spotted a real nice bull down here. He's a real nice one. We're going to put the sneak on him right now. He's nearly a mile away. So we're going to take us a bit of a stalk to get up there, but he's right over here. Hit him hard. Don't go racing down there just yet.
Been fun.
Over 60 inches.
Yeah, 62. That's a sweet bull.
Absolutely.
Oh, pleased, really happy.
On this hunt, my 76-year-old hunter Bruce is after a bull moose. We covered some country on the horses from base camp and glassed several valleys. We've slipped in on a group of cows and two bulls, and one's definitely a shooter. So we're going to sneak down and see if we can get on them. We tied up the horses and stalked down the hill 900 yards, which got us into good range of the bull. Look at this bull. He's just down here about 150 yards. Come on. As soon as you get a broadside, you need to shoot it. Okay, I'm going to call to him to get him to stand up, so be ready. Oof. Oof. Okay, there he is. Shoot him. Shoot him again. Old Bruce here shot himself a beautiful big moose. How old are you?
76.
76 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
I sure hope I can come out when I'm 76 and kill a moose too, huh? Just to be in the hills is a pleasure, let alone being able to shoot an animal as nice as this, huh?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Big bodied and big antlered. Well done, Bruce. Well, on this hunt, I'll be hunting with Ruben from California. We're looking for a moose. Bulls are starting to rut a little bit, so hopefully we'll find a bull or two that are hanging out with the cows and maybe call one in or do something.
It's a little colder here than LA.
Just a little bit cooler.
First down the mountain, I can't wait to see a bull moose.
We'll see what we can do. Well, Ruben and I are out hunting. It's the next day. Fog's been terrible this morning. You can see a bunch of fog out that way. And we have come up into a prime spot. Spotted a pretty good bull up in here with a couple of cows. So we're putting a sneak on him right now. We're going to put the spotting scope. He's about 900 yards at the moment. We're sitting opposite that bull now. He laid down. All I can see is his paddle sticking up above the brush. But we've made a well, I've made an executive decision. And being only the second day of the hunt, I believe we can find a bigger bull. And he's a nice one, but I'm sure we can do better. So we're going to keep looking.
Well, we're on day 2. It's taken me about this long to get used to Brian's accent, so I'm starting to understand what he's saying a little bit. He's kind of tricky, but anyway. Brian spotted a bull down here. I don't know, I looked down there and I didn't see anything, and then he tells me there's a paddle, and I don't believe him, but sure enough, there's a bull.
It's a pretty good one too, actually. It's a real good one. Down there on the flats. It's not going to be real easy to get down there and find them. No landmarks or anything down there, but we'll give it a try tomorrow. It's getting a bit late in the day now, so tomorrow morning we'll head that way. And well, it's the third afternoon. We're heading out for an afternoon hunt. The morning was really shitty, so we stayed in camp actually. But yeah, we're heading out. Just parked the horses up. Last night we saw a bull from probably about 5-6 miles on top of the hill, and my theory is he's through here in the middle of the swamp, probably between 500 and 800 yards from where we are right here now. But it's not going to be easy to find him because it's just flat as pancake out here. There's a bull. He's calling over in here. Yep, just one. We're gonna head up here. What should we do? Stop up here. We're in this direction. Shoot him. Shoot him again. Holy shit! We just killed a monster bull moose. Holy shit! It happened so fast. Oh my god! We saw that bull last night from the top of that hill way up there. He ain't going nowhere, bud. Well, it's only the third day of the hunt. We've passed on a couple of bulls already, and there's no way we were going to pass on this boy. No.
It's our good friend Kiwi. Kiwi and Cork hooked back up for another hunt. But this time we have hunters that can physically get around. I'm excited.
You mean you're not carrying us? But the brochure said that we get piggybacked all the way up in there.
Piggybacked by a horse. No,
no, not by the guide.
Yeah. This is Bill and Lance. They're from Pennsylvania.
Off on our big first Alaskan adventure.
All right.
Yep, should be good.
Should be awesome.
Well, it's the first afternoon of our hunt, and we've climbed to the top of the hill and we've spotted a bull almost immediately, and he looks like a shooter. He's on the other side of this hill. He's actually walked all the way through the timber, and I was kind of hoping enough altitude, kind of almost a bird's eye view. Now we know where he is, now we can go in for the kill. Cool. I've got to make sure he's a big enough bull first. He looks good though. Right there. Wait for him. Right. Shoot him again.
Oh. Good. Is that good? Oh, what a stalk.
Awesome.
Thanks so much, guys.
Awesome.
What a hunt.
Well, here we are, guys. What do you think? First night in camp.
3-hour stalk. 2 hours on horseback. I give it a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Lance's first Alaskan moose here.
First Alaskan experience is off to a great start, huh?
5 brow tines on one side, 4 on the other. That is a perfect moose. Good job.
Nice.
Thanks so much.
Points.
Thanks
You're more
so
than
much,
welcome.
Chris.
Great, man.
That was awesome.
Good to be hunting with someone that appreciates being here.
Amen.
Well, we've just finished butchering the moose and we're about to head back to camp. It's almost dark, so it's going to be well and truly dark by the time we get back to Spike Camp, so we're heading out. What do you think, guys?
I think we got a nice bull moose over there.
Well, sure looks like a shooter. We might have to slip on over there and introduce ourselves.
I think that would be a good idea. Well, we're back on the horses. Had up first thing this morning. Went out, went glassing. Found a bull near the bull we shot last night, so we're gonna get them both at once, finish our butchering and get another one. But in the middle of this thing, we just saw a pig of a moose, and he is way the heck away. We have a long day ahead of us. This is what we signed up for. But we didn't get back till about midnight last night, 11:30, and tonight's looking like hopefully we'll be back by then. We're going to be a long ways from the tent.
It is not very often I get stuck with this dilemma I am in right now. I have 2 bulls. It's a matter of working out which one to go for. They're both really close together. They're about 500 yards apart. No doubt we're going to go for one of them. I want you guys to stay here. We're going to slip in here. That's enough. That's enough. No, he's not. Definitely not. They're both bloody good bulls. Shoot him again. Make sure you're shooting the one on the right. He's tough. Oh, they're a tough animal.
It's my first trip to Alaska, my first opportunity at moose hunting. Brian and Chris here put us on a moose from across the way over there. Snuck in on horseback and hoofed it in the rest of the way. Brian got me within about a 100-yard shot of this beautiful moose. I'm very happy, and these guys are great guides.
Appreciate
You guys are good hunters.
First trip to Alaska, and I think it's safe to say we'll be back.
We've shot 2 beautiful bulls in less than 24 hours.
About 20 hours.
It actually doesn't normally work that way. We've been pretty lucky, guys.
Well, our guys were top shelf, and we can't thank you enough, fellas.
Adam Rayner and I are heading into the hills, see if we can't find us a moose. Looking for a bull moose. So we've got 7 days to do it, so with a bit of luck we'll find us a good one. First morning out, and we've been glassing over here. The weather forecast is supposed to be getting better. It's actually sort of sleety snow at the moment, but this afternoon the weather should be coming right. But it's about 10:30 right now, and we've just spotted a bull over there. It's probably about 5.5 miles over there. Put the spotting scope on him, and I can tell he's a really good bull, so we're about to put the move on him. It's going to take us probably 3.5 hours to get over there, but hopefully by the time we get there the weather will have cleared up a little bit, huh?
I hope so. Get out of this rain.
He's a big boy. It's 240 yards. You go ahead and take him. Put it right behind the shoulder. Right behind the shoulder. Just take your time. Get your breath back. Adam, get your breath back. Make this one good shot, buddy. Oh, that's an awesome hunt, man. Awesome. That was awesome. That is a monster bull, buddy.
He is.
You did a fantastic shot, man. Awesome. Great job, buddy.
It's all in the gun, man. Thank you.
I made you work for it, didn't I?
I could do it, man. I really did.
Thank you. Awesome hunt. It was a good hunt, and we've got ourselves a tremendous bull here. I'm picking this bull as around that 60, just a little over 60 inches. Got some really nice tines, nice paddles, just an all-round nice bull. Okay, we're heading down the hill and we've spotted a nice bull. We're slipping on down there now. We're going to try and sneak in on him and get a whack at him. He's a pretty good bull. There he is, he's coming up into the open.
Wait till you get the broadside. Do it. Now you're gonna come through that opening. There he is. Now you're gonna come through that opening. Don't shoot. He's gonna move through to it. Now you go. No.
He's about to step out in an open.
He's going to step out and open. I'm going to shoot if he stops. There
He's going to the left.
Now he's going to the left. Just hold top of the back. You should be able to hit him good.
When you're ready.
He's down, I think. Oh, whatever that went. Come on. That was right behind the shoulder. I believe we're going to find us some moose over there.
I think you're right. Okay, we've been watching him for about an hour and 15 minutes now, and he is there now, and he's still on the move, so we're going to maybe attack him tomorrow. He's heading in the direction with some good country, and we know there's some cows over there, so we're hoping that we'll run into him tomorrow.
Well, it's next day, and the moose we saw yesterday was headed up on this ridge. I think we spotted him. He's about 600-700 yards away up behind us here, and we're gonna make a stalk on him and see if we can get a crack at him. Is that the same moose?
That's the one, my man. Get on him.
How far is he?
broadside, okay? Oh, you dropped him with one shot. He's down. Good shooting. What is this, our second day of hunting, huh?
Yeah, I think we spotted this guy yesterday actually, and it was too late in the day to do anything about it, so we came back up the second day, and Kiwi here got us over in the right spot of where he thought he was headed yesterday, and we spotted him, stalked him, shot him.
That's right.
Like Kiwi,
as you just saw.
And this is the best thing about it, man. I can't believe it. I've been chasing these things for 3 years anyways to get a good one like this, son of a bitch.